I'm Kathy Paul, Kinark's Chief Executive Officer. Welcome to Kinark.
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 Kinark is a very large children's service organization, and we have a very large geography. But we also have a really innovative approach to services, and we have a real focus on evidence-based interventions. It really gives us a fantastic opportunity to see children and youth across the province and understand their needs in a very different way. The complexity of Kinark across multiple program streams and multiple geographies means that the work that we do is different in every part of the organization, but the commonality is our focus is on those kids with the most complex needs and helping them to achieve better outcomes.
Before coming to Kinark, I was working in adult mental health and specifically with men in addictions and trauma. And when I saw the employment opportunity at Kinark in Peterborough, it was a way for me to look at the possibility of intervening before the greater problems in adulthood happen.
Core mandate at the Kinark Outdoor Centre is just to provide outdoor recreational and social experiences. A lot of the kids that come for our summer camp program, it's kind of one of the first times they've been away from home, so just trying to build some independence. Big target of it really is just the social aspect of doing new activities with new friends and trying to support children through those experiences.
Youth can be referred to SLAP's Youth Centre in three ways. One being through the ORB, which is the Ontario Review Board, because they've been deemed unfit to stand trial or deemed not criminally responsible for their offence. A second method would be through a secure treatment order, where a youth has been deemed to be at risk to themselves or others in the community. And a third method would be through the youth justice system, where a youth has been charged with an offence and they would be sentenced to secure custody or secure detention time.
Most families are confused about where to go, what services their children need, and how to access the things that are going to be the most appropriate for their children. Kinark brings those services together in one place, and our staff work very closely with families to be that good partner to help them on their journey towards better health. Kinark's core values are holding children and youth at the center of all we do, challenging ourselves to be the best, achieving more together, instilling hope, and leading. Kinark's values are really our commitment to our clients, to those kids and families that we're here to serve, to our partners, to our staff, of how we're going to work together every day, every way in partnership, and keeping our focus firmly on brighter futures for children and youth.
What is hope? I would define it as optimism, the expectation that something positive is going to happen. And I think this is something that we have for all the families that we work with. When they come into our service, we're so optimistic that we can achieve the best outcomes for them. Even if we hit a roadblock in teaching a skill, we persevere and we problem solve, and we even go back to the research because we're so positive that we can reach great outcomes in collaboration with the families.
Challenge ourselves to be the best is the value that most resonates with me. I do this on a daily basis in my personal and professional life. I often tell the youth as well that they have choices and they are responsible for the choices and the decisions that they make, and that they are the master of their own destiny.
You know, for me, it's really important to try and individualize kids programming here so it meets the needs of everybody that attends. And that's kind of what we try to do here at Kinark, just really just hold children and youth at the center of all we do.
Through our ongoing research and program evaluations, we make sure that the evidence-informed treatments we offer are effective in helping clients achieve positive outcomes, and that families and kids are satisfied with the services that our agency provides. Achieving more together is really meaningful to us because we can't do our work alone. We rely heavily on our collaborations with staff, clients, families, and research partnerships with universities to make sure the methodologies we're using are rigorous enough to give us the data and information we need to make decisions or treatment plans.
Kinark is a large organization. We're broadly distributed across the province, and we have comparatively a lot of resources for the child and youth serving sector. And what's really important for an organization such as ours is public stewardship. So we take those resources and we use those resources to lead. We hope that through our leadership, the whole system for children and youth will be better than it is today.
As a professional, I want to work for an agency that's a leader in the field and that provides high quality, evidence-based behavioral services for kids. Our staff are highly skilled and trained. We contribute to the literature that's out there in the science of applied behavior analysis. We often do presentations at international conferences, and we're constantly striving to make sure that we incorporate the newest evidence-based practices in our services to kids with an autism spectrum disorder.
The best days for me at Kinark are when kids and families tell me the kind of difference that we've made in their lives. When families tell me that we were in the right place at the right time, that we went above and beyond and were able to help them in a way that no one else had been able to help them, those are good days.
Our outdoor educator, her name is Kate, and I wrote her this letter I'd like to share with you. Dear Kate, thank you for everything. You were an amazing OE, but more importantly, an awesome person. Your compassion and enthusiasm is incredible and infectious. I saw a side of my son that is just beautiful. Your passion for your work is to be admired. Kinark is lucky to have you as we are to have Kinark.
Wasn't really sure what to expect when I first came here. I thought it was going to be like a psych ward, you know, like the type of thing you see in a movie, but it's definitely not like that. I feel like I'm in a better place because I've worked a lot on myself, and I'm just happy that SLAPS has helped me make that journey. Barb has definitely helped me a lot because she really meets me where I'm at. I made this broken flower pot with Barb, and it really shows how a broken person can really grow and flourish once they get the chance.
Since starting at Kinark, I've learned to be more self-confident. It has helped me to be able to successfully communicate with my family. The skills that I've developed have helped me to make friends.
During Jet's time at Strive, he was really able to find out who he was and his place in this world. They gave him confidence. They led him through academics as well as counseling. When he entered Strive, I was no longer afraid that he wasn't going to finish high school.
Every day I come into work, there's a new challenge that keeps me on my toes, that develops me professionally, that really contributes to a feeling for me that I'm making a difference in kids' lives.
I was told before I arrived that the learning curve would be steep, and I arrived a little bit frightened and a little bit nervous. And if I had to give one piece of advice to somebody new starting at Kinark, I would say be open, listen. You've got a great team around you, and you're surrounded by great people who have all been here before, and we've all felt the same way before.
It can feel daunting because maybe we don't see much progress. But sometimes even those small milestones that we are teaching, it means huge progress to parents.
Joining the Kinark team means that you'll have an opportunity to bring your very best skills, your energy, your enthusiasm, and your commitment to making things better, to join with those families on their journey. That's a pretty good reason to get out of bed in the morning, and that's something that you will feel good about every day. We know that we're making a difference in the lives of kids and families, and we know that there's no more important thing to do to help those kids transition into adulthood, healthier, happier, and able to live a productive life. Welcome to Kinark.